doing, cat? You want to get violent, you old fuck? Well, come on!
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar and fast.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here.
All right, so welcome to episode 3, everybody. This is Podcast with Casuals. Today we have a meaty episode, a lot of news, a lot of big news, and we got a cast here consisting of Shiloh, Andrew, and Sap. We're gonna let them introduce themselves. Shiloh.
Yo, it's Almighty Low. YouTube Almighty Low. Twitter Almighty Low. Jumpman said he gonna be. We gonna get it started without him.
Yeah.
And shouts out to Zach. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shout out to Sap. All right. Risen.
What up? It's me, Risen for Vengeance. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Same name.
Absolutely. Those Yakuza videos be popping. And Sap.
Bro, I just shaked out Risen's YouTube. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, what you mean, bro? He uploading Yakuza video to own the list.
How does this get past YouTube's censors?
Hey, I ain't see a nipple. I ain't see a veg. It's good.
Yeah.
One of my videos actually did get flagged though.
Oh, that's crazy. Really? For like inappropriate shit?
Yeah, like someone else flagged it, so it stopped getting views like ever since.
Oh man, that's crazy. All right. So Joel, that's your intro. What the fuck is wrong with Risen's YouTube?
What's up?
Okay. All right, hard 8. Okay. So today's episode is a lot of news, so let's get that going. This is Casual Tidings. All right. We have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items on the list, and they're pretty meaty. Number 1. Spiderman Sales. The popular comic book superhero's recent resurgence has expanded beyond the cinema and into the world of video games, with the Wallcrawler's latest self-titled game selling a record of 3.3 million copies in the first 3 days of its release. Also reported that while Sony includes the sale of $399, the $400 the PlayStation Pro bundle as part of its count of 3.3 million copies, it did not break how many of those they sold. So basically what they're saying is that the pro numbers did count towards the amount of sales of the Spider-Man. Just saying. What do you guys think? It's kind of insane. I didn't expect it.
Shout out to Saber. You know, he made that thread. Shout out to you, Saber.
You stop shouting out people and make some real commentary.
All right, shut up, Zach. Hold on, I'm trying to talk. I think this is good for gaming in general. Spider-Man.
No, but hold on. You think it's good for gaming?
Yeah, more games sold equals better for gaming.
No. I know. But you think that the licensed game being the top selling PS exclusive is good for like gaming?
Does it really matter?
Yes, it does.
I mean, it's a good game.
I kind of understand.
No, I agree 100%. But it's just when it's like a licensed game, this is gonna like make devs make more licensed games, less original games. Like that's how I see it.
All right, Saber. I kind of see where you go.
In a way, the game is original because, like, you know.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's a good game. I'm not saying.
When Last of Us outsells this, though, are we gonna keep saying that?
No, because you're right. But I mean, what if the Last of Us doesn't outsell this?
Go ahead, Zach.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it just seems like all these games just top each and every one of each other.
Yeah,
so.
Which is logical, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like, gaming, I guess, just gets bigger, or like people
bigger. More PlayStation out in the wild. Yeah, I don't think it's bad for gaming, but I want the top selling game to be something not from something else. You know, something gaming related.
So before it was God of War, was you cool with that? Because that's gaming. That's game first.
Yeah, it came from a game designer's first. Yeah, I was cool with that.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather have Spider-Man be on top, but
I don't know. I don't. I don't like any licensed product being as the top anything. It's same for movies or even I don't know TV shows.
To me, it doesn't really matter. I just want gaming to grow. Period. As
Yeah,
long as it keeps going up. But I also need other developers and other, I guess you would call them these other companies to start getting on the level that Sony's getting on, because Xbox is slacking and Nintendo is slacking. I think there needs, if everybody has to grow, it can't just be Sony, because that's how you start getting a monopoly. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel you.
I mean, I think one thing that's good, like, I mean, that's good for gaming. Like this game has no microtransactions, and like I've been seeing that blow up on Twitter, like people just talking about how you don't need to be online, and there's like nothing extra to
True.
buy or anything besides the DLC. But
Yeah,
True.
I just mainly want like more depth to see that single player games and like non microtransaction games are like far from dead. Like they need to see that more.
like that's what we
Absolutely.
want.
Facts,
Yeah,
facts
absolutely.
only. Shouts to
Oh, yeah, for
Capcom for making real money transactions for weapons
Shout out.
and Devil May Cry. Shouts to Capcom, man.
Listen, man. People are overreacting to that shit. Let's be honest here. I mean, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not even defending it. I'm just people are overreacting because that shit was in DMC4 and nobody gave a flying fuck. Okay.
Like,
But
microtransactions definitely should not be there, but
Oh, absolutely. They make no sense in that game.
Saber,
not really pay to win because you can clearly like easily get upgrades without like spending real money, like I've done before in the original Devil May Cry 4, and there was like no problems at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If they don't change the core design of the game, there should be no problem. I agree it's bullshit, but I'm just saying. Okay. We can move on.
hold on, Saber. One more question. You said those
Sure.
PS4 Pros did count towards.
Yes. The
Okay.
3.3. Yeah, they did.
Okay, it sold
And by
like
the way,
200,000 in Japan, right? And then
Yes,
like
it
a
did.
boatload in Europe, right?
Yep. Oh, Jumpman got here. Okay. So it's introducing Jumpman. He hasn't been in any episodes so far.
The financial advice.
Mike.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Our producer / seducer, Marvin Reyes.
Oh my god.
And so as I was saying, they sold 3.3 million. That's 200,000 extra copies on God of War. So they're really good. I'd expect it actually the way I thought it was gonna sell more once all the record shit started popping up. I thought it was gonna sell like 4.
You know what I think it was? I think it was because there was a lot of talk before the game came out about the quote unquote puddle gate and shit like that.
No.
I think there was people who weren't interested in the game.
No, absolutely not.
You don't think so?
Puddlegate had nothing to do. No, this game
Okay.
has so much hype, dude. This game has so much marketing behind it and shit. Nah.
No, no.
Puddlegate brought more attention to it.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Oh,
Puddlegate
nah.
good, but it
I
did.
don't
Have, I'm not saying Sony ain't spend no money.
Man, let's be honest here. Puddlegate was only on the fucking like hardcore gamers. Like no casuals looking that shit. I don't know.
I guess you're right.
I don't see it. Okay, let's move on. Number 2, PS1 Classic announced. Today we are excited to announce that we are bringing back the original PlayStation experience in a new miniaturized version, PlayStation Classic. The console will come preloaded with 20 classic titles, including fan favorites such as Final Fantasy VII, Jumping Flash, Ridge Racer, Type 4, Tekken 3, and Wild Arms. It will cost $100 at retailers. What do you guys think of this? Which games do you guys want and think it's gonna be on this?
First of all, I would like Symphony. I think it's gonna be there regardless. But Symphony.
Oh, Symphony of the Night has to be there. If it's not there, this is literally garbage.
Exactly. Which I don't think Sony's stupid not to put it there.
Yeah,
besides that,
Metal Gear Solid has to be there, even if
Yeah, it's gonna be there.
it has to be there. Konami cannot hold these shit back because if it's not there, then it's not a fucking PlayStation 1 Classic. This doesn't make sense.
Exactly. I do
Doesn't
not
make
want to
sense.
see any Spyro games in there.
Oh no! Oh my God, that's trash. I don't
I
even.
really don't care about Spyro.
Spyro, the best Spyro was
Spyro's gonna be there. You know that, right?
But then Again, you can't have Spyro 2 without 1, so they would have to include 1 in order to have 2 in there. So I'd rather not have any Spyro games in there.
Well, they're
The best Spyro is at the store because I'm not buying it.
Let's see.
Saber, ain't this like your favorite console ever? The PS1?
Yeah.
So are you picking this up?
Listen, man, that's $100 for a fucking emulator. I'm not sure I'm picking that shit up. Because look, most of the games that I like on the PlayStation 1 are on the Vita and the PS3. You can just buy them.
Yeah, but the Vita controls trash though.
Does it? How?
The D-pad?
What?
I don't know.
You tripping.
I mean, you wouldn't want this for the novelty of like a miniature version of your favorite console?
Yes,
your
I would, but I'm not paying $100. No, I'm not.
I mean, it's really not that much. I mean,
how
much would you pay? Because the price ain't gonna go down. Niggas are gonna
maybe like an NES Mini, like $60 at most.
Wait, aren't those still 100?
No, NES Mini were 60 when they came out.
They're 60, huh?
No, when they came out was $60. I remember.
I didn't know that.
The NES was $60. The SNES was $70.
Yeah, $60 for the NES. I almost bought it. I almost bought one.
Y'all right.
Yeah,
y'all right.
That's what I mean. 100 is too much. 100 you can fucking buy. I don't know, like two games for that shit. I don't know. 100 is too much for a emulator that you can't.
Shit, mod. You add on another 100. Black Friday, you can pick yourself up a PS4.
There you go. Yeah, I think it's too much. If it were 60, I'd probably buy it because I almost bought an NES Classic almost.
But the good thing about it is Sony's more inclined to put it on sale over Nintendo.
True, and they're not gonna be shortages. True. This is true.
Yeah.
Y'all hear about the Nintendo 64 mini joint that's rumored to come out?
Oh, that's a definite cop.
Yeah,
it's rumored. 64 is a cop.
But it's but expect it to be $90, which I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'll throw that money. I mean.
Oh, you a whore! Oh no.
Listen. The N64 was probably the best multiplayer machine because I remember all I would play on that were multiplayer games besides Zelda. You had Mario Party. You had sports games where you can play up to 4 people. I think it's.
Listen, I never got one in Cuba, so that shit trash for me. So
poor ass.
How much you willing to pay for it? How much you willing to pay for a GameCube Mini? I know you're selling your whore ass.
The GameCube.
I mean, I already have a GameCube, so I really don't need that.
Yeah, I feel like the GameCube.
So a GameCube Mini for 100 tomorrow, you ain't copying that? Shut up.
I mean, I'm already collecting for regular GameCube. I really don't need it.
I don't know, bro. You probably buy it.
Shut up.
You probably buy it.
You were just saying you won't cop PS1, so your logic makes no sense.
You're right. Man.
So why? Hold on. So why y'all think Sony doing this?
Why? Because they made a fucking ton of money for Nintendo. What do you mean why?
So they don't have to do freaking.
No, that's not the reason. It's just they made money for Nintendo. That's it. That's really the only reason.
Well, and they don't have to do backwards compatibility.
Real niggas would have just allowed backwards compatibility. That's all I'm saying.
For PS1? Who the fuck has a PS1 disc?
PS1? You
makes no sense. You never know. That makes no sense.
Why not?
It's already on Vita. No, listen, that's stupid.
On Xbox, even if you don't got the disc, you can buy digital. What's up, man?
Okay, you can do that on Vita. That's what I'm saying.
It need to be on PlayStation 4, bro.
I agree.
That's all I'm saying.
But all I'm saying is this is not because backwards compatibility. This is because
if PS5
know with this.
If PS5 don't got backwards compatibility, are you calling bullshit?
I'm calling bullshit. I said I'm not gonna buy it day one if it doesn't have backwards compatibility.
Yeah,
word. Like you buy it day 2 though. I feel you.
Nah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for more games to come out and that shit. I'm not buying.
I'll wait for Death Stranding.
Oh my god. Hype for that shit. I'm sorry. I don't care. Hype.
PS5 2021 game.
Hype. All right, let's move on. Number 3, NPD for August 2018. All right, this is an interesting one. Top 10 best-selling games of the month have been revealed. Madden NFL 19 was the best-selling game of August 2018, said Piscatella, that guy on Twitter. Launch month sales of Madden NFL 19 are the highest achieved since the launch of Madden NFL 13, which is the one that came out with the PS4. Also reported GTA 5 ranked as the 4th best-selling game in August, and is now the 5th best-selling game of 2018. That's just fucking insane.
Actually, I was just gonna say, the first Madden to come out on PS4 was 25, not 13.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's Madden 25. So 13, AP on the cover.
Yeah, 13 was the last one on last gen.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. And then where was that? Oh yeah, GTA 5 ranked as the 4th best-selling game of August 2018, and is the 5th best-selling game of 2018 overall. In terms of hardware, Switch was the best-selling console for August. The PlayStation dominated the United States hardware charts 5 months in a row earlier this year, and then Nintendo Switch kept the throne warm for the second month in August 2018. So that's 2 months for Nintendo and 5 months for PlayStation, and 0 for the dumbasses at Xbox. What do you guys think of the GTA 5 ranking as number 5 throughout the year, like overall?
I just want to know who. This only counts physical sales, right? In the US,
it counts physical and digital.
But that don't count PC sales, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
I think they do. I think
it'd have to for this chart. I mean,
I just want to know who's still buying this.
Buying it?
I'll answer. Hold up. I mean, okay. Y'all remember when we were kids and we were just constantly wanting GTA, and like we just had to wait until like a certain age. I mean, there's just constantly kids just getting to that age and like able to get the game, and so like as long as that keeps happening, they're just gonna keep getting the.
I mean, it's gonna keep happening because there's fucking kids happening every day.
And like I mean, as long as GTA 5 is the most recent game, I mean, they're just gonna.
My thing is, who's buying this game new? Like you can find this game for $5. Like,
nah, that's not true.
No, you can't.
That's not true. That is not true.
All right, probably not $5, but I can find it for cheaper than $60.
The new and used prices are actually pretty close, so it's probably just more worth it to get new for most people, which is smart because I mean,
it just feels like literally everybody in the planet has bought GTA 5. Like I'm bamboozled. Like that's
there's
sales,
and there's still more people buying it. Like that shit's crazy to me. Like, the game not that hype no more. Like,
it doesn't
you think that, but it is, bro. It is.
I mean, like
it's crazy.
Kids know about Grand Theft Auto, like, and they're just constantly wanting it until they can get it. And every single day, there's more kids just constantly getting it because they get to that age or whatever. You know?
Listen, my mom is a Cuban mom. That means zero gaming knowledge, and she knows what Grand Theft Auto is.
That shit's crazy.
Why can't parents buy them for them instead, like waiting?
What happened?
I said, why can't the kids just like ask their parents to buy GTA instead of like waiting a certain age?
Probably because they don't buy it before they're like 12 or shit. I mean, you can't be really buying your kids GTA at 10. I don't know.
I mean, my dad.
I mean, some kids. I'm saying some kids.
Look, bro, niggas was playing GTA 2 at 4, 5. Like niggas is sick, right? Niggas is sick.
4 and 5. You're
4
right.
or 5.
Honestly, yeah, my parents looked at me funny when I was playing GTA 4 when that came out.
Yeah, it's just some parents don't like it, and I understand it. It's kind of like you can just go fuck a prostitute and then kill her. Yeah, okay. Just saying. All right, let's move on. Number 4.
Hey, I know the guys that got San Andreas when they were like fucking 10.
No, yeah. I'm not saying that.
And all of us wanted to play it back then.
Oh, for sure, dude. Oh, shit, for sure. But I'm saying some parents don't allow until like they're 12 or some shit.
Yeah.
Wait. Before we move on. Oh wait, go ahead, Risen.
Like when my dad bought my first GTA, he literally told me not to go outside in real life and beat up a prostitute with a baseball bat. He literally told me that.
Oh shit! Yo, dad really knew about that shit. All right. Hey, Ching Chong Wing Wong was really knowledgeable. All right, you go ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was just gonna say. So, the Switch outsell PS4
this month. I mean, August. Yeah, yes, it did.
Dude, I mean, people keep saying that Switch is gonna lose momentum, but even with no games coming out, it's still chugging.
Hold on. Switch is 1 year old. PS4 is 5.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying, people. I mean, PS4 is always selling, and people said that Switch was gonna, just become another,
I mean, no, I don't think the Switch is gonna become another Xbox. But you're comparing it. You're comparing $100. No, not $100. It's the same price now. But you're comparing that to a handheld that it's kind of hot because it's been out for a year.
More people are gonna buy a Switch simply because Smash is coming very soon.
And there's less people with a Switch, so naturally, there's 80 million PS4. So, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I'm just saying, like, have some perspective on it.
Well, I don't know. It's just like
no, they're doing
well after.
They're doing well. Yeah. They're doing well.
Hold on. You know what confused me? The Xbox One X sold more than the One S.
Did it now?
Yeah, that shit doesn't make any sense. That means nobody buying the S.
No, that means there was a special promotion on the X. I'm sure.
Or the Xbox is just dead.
Yo,
that shit dead, bro. No, that shit dead.
Man, Xbox need to come back. Nah, fuck that.
Imagine if, Microsoft made like an Xbox Mini and it only has like the
Halo 1. That's it. And
Halo Original Mini could be cool. I'm not
but it'll only have like Halo 1 and 2, and that's it.
Yeah, you're right.
And Raw WWE. That's all they had.
All right. Xbox hate. Okay. All right. Number 4. Capcom. Capcom's main Western studio has been shut down. The publisher confirmed today. Employees at the Capcom Vancouver, which was primarily known for Dead Rising series, was already hit by layoffs this year, were told today that the studio is closing. Today was like a week ago because this shit's been crazy. Do you guys care?
No.
I care.
I'm sorry.
I care a little bit. I don't want nobody to lose their job, but when you're not making quality games,
I'm gonna bring it down to you. That shit ain't that real. That shit ain't that. No. They lose their job. They already know they're losing. They're looking for other jobs. They get hired at other places quick. It's not that serious.
It's a workplace. Or like it's a workforce. Like, it happens.
It happens. It's normal.
It's like an NBA player getting cut. They're gonna find.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna find something else. It's no. I'm not. I don't feel that.
There's only a few people that can do what they do. It's like a very specialized field.
Right.
That's what I mean. And there's a lot of people hiring. You can tell, like, every time a studio closes down, you see that dumbass Mitch Dyer to upload like 15,000 tweets. So, But do you guys care about the studio? I don't care. I didn't care.
They really didn't make jack shit. I care about.
I don't really care because I never cared about Dead Rising.
And never care 1, never care about 2. 3 became exclusive, and Kids Move said we hated it because it was exclusive. No, we just didn't care.
No, that's not why. Game just bad. Just bad game.
It's irrelevant, dude.
It's just like a soulless game. Like, there's no care behind it. It's just like copy and paste every single game.
But that Days Gone though. Woof, woof.
Nah, that's definitely sleep. We sleeping through that shit, bro.
Nah, that shit gonna be a sleeper hit. Watch.
A sleeper hit? I remember someone who used to.
I'm gonna be sleeping all right.
Garbage sleeping.
Y'all fucked. All right. Next one. Nobody gave a fuck about Vancouver, Capcom Vancouver. So let's move on. Let's talk about another closed studio, Telltale Games. In a shocking development, Telltale Games has undergone massive layoffs, closed its majority of the studio, and canceled upcoming releases of The Wolf Among Us 2, Stranger Things, and the final season of The Walking Dead.
Too hype. Dude. Too hype. I'm too hyped. That's overrated.
Listen, no.
Same since 2009. That shit ass. Get that shit the fuck out of here. All them games.
Oh, shit.
Get that button.
Yo, nah.
Telltale got down. They be getting too much. Leeway because they had The Walking Dead when it was hot. Like, that was when The Walking Dead was hot. Now that The Walking Dead, ain't nobody looking for the games or none of that.
No, listen. No. Look,
I hate the games, but
I understand what you mean.
Behind, a following behind it.
Yeah, in fact, I get what you mean, Almighty. I get you, but there's still a charm about those games, right? And they don't cost a lot, So it's not they're not really hurting anybody. They don't do some bad business practices like put microtransactions or season passes. So and they make cool games, dude. The Wolf Among Us 2, I was hyped for that shit for real.
Yo,
I don't like Telltale, but I really do like Tales from Borderlands. So
Tales from Borderlands was
it
great.
was really good.
A second season would have been amazing.
going on, right? I seen a chart that had Steam sales, right? The Wolf Among Us sold like 300,000 copies on Steam. After that was The Walking Dead season 1. That sold like 5 million copies, and then you see it gradually go down to where the Batman joint sold less than 100,000 copies. That shit gotta go.
Okay.
When you're not improving on your games, then I don't give a fuck.
No, I agree. They took too many projects. Like they could have caught Game of Thrones, this Stranger Things bullshit, probably. Guardians of the Galaxy for sure.
Yeah, niggas don't want Guardians of the Galaxy in the game. Niggas don't want
Minecraft.
Minecraft was
really. They took some weird directions.
They just took too many projects.
No.
If they focus more on improving the engine, right?
Yeah.
Making
I'm telling
meteor. No, listen. More like what's it called? Supermassive games that made Until Dawn. Doesn't have to be that quality, but you just make them like that. I think they would have been better.
All the games look the same, bro. All the games look the same.
Yeah, all the games look the same.
Come on,
But, I mean, there's still a charm to those games. Like it's like saying
bro. That was
all
a PS2
side-scrollers.
engine. That was a PS2 engine that we're running.
Listen, I understand. No, you want to know the funny thing? I beat The Walking Dead season 1 on Vita. I planned that shit. That shit ran at 10 frames per second. I swear.
Yeah, that was
Hey, we made
Vita.
Man, I played The Wolf Among Us on my iPhone 6, bro.
How?
That shit on the App Store.
No, I mean, how do you play it there? It runs like shit.
It did, but I had it for free. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really care. But their games look all the same, and they're not improving. So I can't feel bad for you when shit like this start happening. You're taking these stupid ass odd jobs that nobody give a fuck about.
Well, there's a difference. There's a difference between like getting like, I don't know, glad that they're closing and like not caring, because I mean that's what you're saying at first. Like they're not really doing anything malicious to the industry, like, you know, microtransactions or shit like we were talking about, like EA. But I mean, yeah, they were making all that money and like they never improved like the way their games production quality. I don't know.
I'm hyped. That's the hard cap.
I'm not hype, dude.
There's no reason to be hyped.
There's no reason to be hyped.
Too hyped.
I would have been hyped if like they were maybe cut down a little bit and then they had to like cancel some projects, and just focus on one. I would have been like,
that's what they're doing right now.
they're not. No, they're not.
They're cutting down to 25 developers.
No. Yeah, 25 until they finish whatever they're working on, then closing. No.
Oh shit. Yeah, I can't wait. Overrated.
Fuck out of here, dude.
Cause when you see the dudes who made Detroit Become Human, when you see the dudes that make Until Dawn, and you see the quality of those games, even though they're still point and click, that I don't want to hear none from Telltale. Oh, we closing down, because you're not putting out quality like these other devs are doing. Y'all got the same, but y'all not getting the same results. So Telltale should have been stepped up on their quality when they was.
I agree.
On the Walking Dead, not now when the Batman.
The Telltale games rather than Until Dawn. Like Until Dawn's like frame rate on PlayStation was fucking horrible.
And I get you on that, but I'm just saying there's other devs that's doing what you do.
I get it. They didn't improve.
So I can't fuck with you.
I agree. They didn't improve, but I don't know. Closing down, that's kind of harsh.
I mean, David Cage is just gonna get more slaves for slave camps.
David Cage recruiting as we speak.
Almighty gonna thank the Detour Curse for making Telltale employees lose their jobs.
Yeah. Every single Telltale game. That shit. Bro.
Bruh, Derek was typing every single release, even though he never bought a single one, according to him.
Yeah.
Derek don't play games.
He even played the Guardians of the Galaxy one.
Listen.
Yeah, like I remember nobody literally gave a shit about Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, he played that one. Yeah.
Nope.
Crazy dog.
All
right, let's move on. All right, PS Now. PlayStation said, "We are excited to announce that starting today, you will be able to stream as well as download PlayStation Now games to your PS4 system so that you can play both locally and offline with all single subscription. Almost all PS4 games in this service will be available for download, in addition to PS Now lineup of classic PS2 games and remastered PS4 games." Now, so this is a good one. This was a big one this week. Let me give a little bit of facts first. No PS3 games are coming. You can't download that shit. The price is still the same as before, so it's more than $10 a month.
It was like
They just have a special promotion right now.
it was like 150 or 120 a year or some shit like that.
120, I think.
Wait, you're serious? It's a promotion?
Yeah, it's a promotion. Yeah, don't get excited. Yeah. Don't get excited.
Terrible.
You know how Sony is. When they cocky, they swing their dick around.
I hate them. Oh, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And so yeah, and it's not on PC. It's only on PS4. So you can't download. I don't know, Bloodborne on PC yet.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is a step in the right direction? Do you think that they're gonna do something with PS Now and PS3 games? What are your thoughts?
Listen, I never give a fuck about PS Now.
Oh my god! All right. Yeah.
But now I'm considering it. I mean, it's just a little bit, just because you can download some games to your PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Jump. What games?
It's only $99. So, I mean, there's fucking games that are $99 these days. So
True.
What games on the service are you looking to play? That's
probably like games that didn't buy this gen. I don't know what's available right now, but there's also a few PS2 games that I can, hop on and play.
but you can't download PS3 games, right?
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
but see, I understand that because the PS3's architecture was
Yeah. We
out
know.
of whack. So
We know.
I can understand why they took that L on that, but I think they should throw the whole PS1 library in there too.
Let me break it down to you. Bloodborne is on there. Batman, the Telltale series, Velocity, XCOM 2. Let me see what else is there on PS4. I mean, you can Knack, which is a joke. What else? Probably all the NBA games. They play what?
What was that?
Titanfall?
Game? No.
Killzone?
It's a PS4. Yeah, Killzone.
Oh yeah, that's there too. Until Dawn is there.
I'll probably give it a shot.
What happened, Chad?
Does EA keep their games off? Like, just keep them for access?
I think they do because they have EA access. Yeah.
Sony, Sony should have allowed EA access, man. I don't care. They should have allowed it.
They always doing this proprietary bullshit, dude.
It's bullshit.
I would honestly do it because, they have games I would play, and I would just do that instead of buying them.
Does EA access the numbers though?
Yeah.
You gotta have an Xbox for it. So, like, who's actually playing on Xbox?
No, PC also.
Too.
Oh, PC too? Oh,
yeah, PC too. Yeah.
So that joint, watch, you gonna see when the new Battlefield come out, niggas gonna be on Xbox playing it like a week early.
Nobody gives a fuck about Battlefield, so nobody cares. Yeah, nobody gives a flying fuck.
Everyone's gonna be playing Black Ops already, so
everybody, even including me. So there you go, you got that. You can have that one. You can have that one, Chief.
All right.
You can have that one, Chief.
I got it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, when EA games come out and they're big, like Anthem, when that come out,
nobody gives
like 2 weeks early. Shit like that.
Anthem, dude, who cares?
Niggas are gonna do like that 3-day trial shit.
Okay, I like to be hyped if Anthem does terrible because I want EA to just die.
Yeah, I want EA to die, or at least wake up. Honestly.
EA got
looks spooky as hell. There's nothing like on that game.
Dude, EA. What happened to EA, dude? Bro, they did a great
terrible.
Bro, EA has always been terrible, though.
No, that is not true.
Always.
Dude, Dead Space? How is that terrible?
Mirror's Edge?
Dead Space?
Mirror's Edge
they've
1?
always had, like, bullshit going on with their games. They might have thrown like a gem every now and then, but it comes from, like,
Battlefield 3?
Last gen.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing with EA. We'll have some, like, random developer create some gem, and the gem comes out. EA don't touch it because they think it's going to be some small game, and it turns out big. So they go to that developer. They'll be like, we want you to make a second one. but this time we want you to add microtransactions.
Hold on, no. We ain't gonna do this. EA made some heat last gen, y'all. Heat.
No, the developers make heat, and then
of course it's the developers, but they publish.
And then EA as the publisher is like, all right, so we want.
I agree. They fuck it up later. I agree. I'm not saying they didn't. I'm just saying they did last gen. This gen they haven't even done that. You know?
They have Titanfall.
Battlefield franchise. Then
Titanfall 2. That's the only one.
That's the only one. That's literally the only one.
But they killed EA themselves. Killed Titanfall.
For sure. No, EA is a fucking dumbass. But I'm just saying.
Like, oh, we're gonna release it a week before Battlefield because we think that there's two different markets. People like shooting. They gonna buy
idiots, dude. Idiots. Absolutely idiots.
Whatever. I don't care. What are we talking about? PS now?
Yeah, PS now. So nobody copying that shit, right?
I'm copying.
I'm good. I don't really care about streaming games.
It's only $100. I mean,
yeah, it's not that expensive, honestly. Like when I think about it, it's not.
If it gets PS3, I'll think about it, but I really don't care right now.
Yeah, if it's not on PS3, I won't. Yeah,
but I'm just saying, it's making people look that way.
If it gets some games on there, yeah, I might look that way.
We'll see. We'll see what it does. I'm interested in how people react to it and the numbers they come with. All right, let's move on to all the Red Dead Redemption 2 features and news. There's quite a few. So I'm just going to list them, and then we're going to talk about them, the most interesting one. Okay, like GTA, Red Dead Redemption 2 is playable in first person. Red Dead Redemption 2's Arthur can swim, so there's that. RDR2 will feature Woody Jackson music. Who cares? Red Dead Redemption 2 have selfie camera? I don't know what that's in.
Stupid.
RDR2 lets you drift on a horse, so I guess they added like good, horse mechanics, which is interesting. New animal skinning animation. You actually see when they kill the fucking animal and they rip it apart. I'm interested in that. RDR2 online mode gets a beta a month after release day, so they're doing the same shit they did with GTA 5, which is a month later. And they said they will stagger GTA 5 online and Red Dead Online, so like the updates won't come at the same time. Now let's start with Red Dead Online, because how do you guys think that shit's gonna go? And do you think it's gonna be as catastrophic as GTA 5 Online?
Y'all played the first Red Dead Online?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's cool. It was
alright, but
I hope it's the same as the first one.
It's not.
No, it won't. It's gonna be the same as GTA.
You don't think you do not think it's gonna be the same as GTA Online?
You don't think so?
No, I'm asking Silo.
No. I didn't say that. I want it to be as like the first one.
Like the first
no, but do you think that's actually possible?
No, because they wouldn't make no money.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. They're gonna give you a bunch of horses for you to fucking own. They're gonna give you a bunch of different costumes that you gotta buy. All your house is probably gonna be costly or some shit.
You know what I want? I want because I see they're doing it big on the heist for the main story. I want day one heist for the multiplayer. I want day one businesses for the multiplayer.
Do they even have heists and businesses in that game? We don't know. We haven't seen shit.
Well, I mean, it's like
in the story
it needs to be deep, because it took a while for GTA Online to be deep, because I mean, if you look at it now, the game actually has a lot of layers. There's a lot of stuff you do
now. But when it came out, it was fucking bare bones.
Day one GTA 5 was only racing. That's all it was, or the survival mode. Right. That's all it was. And then they added on that other stuff.
Listen, had GTA 5 online mode been as good as it is now, when at release date, I think niggas will still be playing that shit.
Yeah, it would have been pretty much as advertised. We would have got a really.
It would have gotten rid of all the.
Do you remember that trailer though? Oh my god,
the
hype level was insane when that trailer dropped, dude.
I think they'll do a better job this time.
What happened?
I think they'll do a better job this time in terms of just getting it out and making sure it works.
Yeah, they learned because this really was the big online thing they did. I mean, they did GTA 4 Online, but it wasn't as big. It wasn't. It's gonna be interesting though.
I think they learned their lesson from last time.
Yeah. So what do you guys think about first person mode? Do you think it's gonna be shit like GTA 5?
No. I mean, it's not really shit in GTA 5, but
it's not shit, dude. It's just
horrible. Horrible.
Dude, listen,
I mean,
you ran with.
I kind of like it. It's a novelty. I mean, I don't.
It's a
use
novelty.
it.
Yeah, I agree. This is something CD Projekt should have, in my opinion. Take notes from this. Just like a novelty, like a third-person shooter.
I feel like, and just not make it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But it's cool that they have it. So.
Yeah.
And this tells me that any game moving forward will probably have it. Yes, sir.
Word.
Okay. So that's really everything we have for Red Dead Redemption 2. Other than that, there's not really.
Also, the selfie camera is like out of left field though. But I feel like if they're gonna implement it in like a Western way.
Yes, I think so too. It's gonna be an old ass shit. Yep.
It's gonna be like a piece of glass, and you see your reflection on there. It's gonna be like the Spiderman joint, where it's kind of like a selfie, but you just have to like take out all the other filters and stuff, and just
yeah.
From there.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be an actual fucking camera, but like people are making it out to be.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a camera.
Most overrated feature ever.
It's gonna be a mirror. I guarantee it.
Photo mode.
Overrated.
Photo mode is it's the best thing to happen to ponies since the creation.
I mean, I like it. Like it's fun to mess with. I don't really get the people that like to show off on Twitter. Like, I mean, I like to I don't know, take a picture every now and then and just show people. But like,
the only game I used to was Spider-Man, honestly. And that's because their photo mode is really good.
It's really good.
But like some games, like
Spider-Man was really good.
Yeah, I don't really get in a game like Last of Us. Like, I didn't really use it in that game. Like,
didn't touch on Last of Us.
Yeah, in Spider-Man, it makes more sense.
Last of Us absolutely
action-oriented game.
I think they did it for The Last of Us just to show off like the PS1.
Yeah, Uncharted actually had a good one too, because it's an action game. You can get some cool picks.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope like Days Gone has one because like you could like take like a good like panning shot of like.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, it'd be cool. And they can pull it off too. Make it like look pretty and stuff.
Like, I honestly think like it should be a requirement for like every like big AAA game now.
Yeah,
I feel like when was the last time a game didn't come out with like a photo mode?
Probably an EA joint or something.
Yeah, I was about to say probably EA.
Or even Ubisoft. Yeah,
Ubisoft
does
the photo mode.
The developers who don't give a fuck anymore.
It's really like a Sony thing, but I mean, like they share like a lot of.
Yeah, it was a Sony thing. Yeah, it started with a Sony thing.
Studios.
Yeah, like that freaking Twitter. What's his name? Dobby PS4 guy.
Oh, Dobby PS4 or Alpha Foxware or some shit.
All right, my fault. We back.
Double tap to enlarge. Like, I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, tap to enlarge.
I can't.
Tap to enlarge. They put picture of Aloy and shit.
Bruh,
you remember when somebody said Aloy was better than Kratos, and that how can Horizon be this good?
Who said that? Who said that?
I'm not sure. I don't know who the fuck that was, man.
Link that tweet in the DM when you see it.
I'm gonna have to link that tweet.
Link in the description, viewers.
Link in the description.
I mean, Aloy was cool and all, but Kratos was just on a different level this game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's all right.
He was much better than Aloy. Come on, get the fuck out.
Kratos should.
Okay, before this new God of War, Kratos was ass.
Yeah, that is true.
And when did that tweet come out?
That tweet came out.
I rest my case.
I don't know when that tweet came out. Who was it? I'm not sure. All right, let's move on. Cursory selection. So this one's kind of interesting. I want to see some of you guys' opinion on this one. So 2 are lost forever from these 3 publishers: EA, Activision Blizzard, or Square Enix Squaresoft.
Wait, is Activision Blizzard together?
Yes, they are.
They're one company.
They're one company.
Well, I mean, Square Enix is the only one that does not put that much anti-consumer shit. So I would say EA and Activision.
No. I'm not saying right now. I'm saying all time, all their history gone. Yeah.
Get EA out.
EA can get the fuck out.
Yeah. Activision Blizzard out.
Oh no!
What are you trying to say? What are you
I
trying to
don't
say?
know,
Which
bro.
one?
I don't know about that. I don't know if it's that easy.
What? I
That's
mean,
not that
I'm just saying my opinion. What do y'all want to save?
I don't know, man. Listen,
think you
I gotta
realize
save Square, but
I gotta say
shit.
Square too, but
I gotta save Square just because their history, dude. Like they have so much shit, you don't even think about it.
yeah, they're starting to have more shit
Oh, I
than
think
actual
about
good
it.
games.
Oh, and Sap thinks about it. All right,
no,
but
I'm just
Activision,
playing. I
but
mean, they got
Activision
good
has,
games.
but Activision has a fucking huge pedigree though.
Yeah, Call of Duty series though.
Call of Duty, Spider-Man 2, like any
I'll live
Blizzard
without
game.
Spider-Man 2. I can live.
I
Can't
mean,
live without
now
Call
you
of Duty.
can, but before the new Spider-Man came out, could you live without Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah. I mean, there are other games.
Zach,
It's a fun game, but there are other games.
Call of Duty franchise though?
Yeah, Call of Duty.
I can play. I don't know.
Yeah, I still save Square just because they have more shit.
I
They've been more
can't kill
impactful.
Kingdom Hearts, bro.
I can kill that shit without breathing.
We know,
Okay?
bro. We know.
I don't have to blink to kill that shit. but-
Let's not
You
get
know what?
into
I
this.
changed my mind. Square Enix has to go.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh god, yo, too much, man.
At least EA and Activision didn't make some gay shit like that.
Oh, they have. EA definitely has.
EA.
whoa, whoa.
EA made
Nothing
EA
it's
made
not
Harso. Nothing gay
EA
in Harso.
EA made Yarny, okay, and they made Fee. Yeah, look that game up. Yeah, look, that's the game. They put it in at E3 2017. That shit is
Yeah, I remember
garbage,
that
dog.
was some dog shit.
Yeah, they made that Fee garbage game. So I'm just saying. And Activision, I mean, if you want to talk about anti-consumer, Activision has made some bullshit, dude.
Activision
Activision's the worst.
We can argue that Activision started this whole anti-consumer trend.
Of course.
I could
Yeah.
argue that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they did. I can argue.
It's between
No,
Activision
they definitely
and EA.
did.
If we're gonna
Activision
go,
and EA.
if we're gonna do the gotta go thing based on anti-consumer, then it's definitely Activision and EA.
Yeah,
Everyone
but
hated
it's-
Activision before they hated EA. Like everyone like transferred their hate from Activision to EA.
It's just, you know why? Because Activision stopped giving a fuck. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean like last gen they
That's
were the
true.
ones that were like really bullshit, and now
The-
this gen it's EA.
Activision
the
hasn't
only-
even published that many games this gen. Like, when you think about
No,
it.
yeah, they
not
I
like
mean
that.
they didn't
Call
really
of
feel
Duty,
like yeah.
Destiny, and that's it.
And some remasters, and now Sekiro,
Some
which is
remasters,
weird. Which is what's a weird one for me.
I hope they don't fuck with that game, bro.
They might. They might.
I hope they don't.
You know how they are? I wouldn't-
Yes, I
Please,
mean
Activision.
Activision had been in the shadows after Destiny debacle thing.
Oh my god, that's
They haven't really published that many games this gen though.
You know what's
Aside from the
crazy?
Call of Duty franchise.
You know what's crazy? Destiny 2 came out and nobody liked it because of the lack of content, but nobody blamed Activision.
it's not
No,
really Activision
listen.
fault.
I forgot where I read it, but there's like a case going on where, basically after Destiny's done, Bungie's on their own to make their own game, and they already are thinking about it. So,
Oh,
which
shit.
is kind of sad because I think Activision is what ruined Destiny in the first place.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they ruined it, but Bungie,
Like when you think about it,
listen,
That's
Destiny
Bungie
was
was kind of
supposed
stupid to go to Activision.
but I mean, Activision had Call of Duty on their belt, so and then at the time, Call of Duty was it wasn't a
it
bad
made
franchise.
sense. It made sense.
It made sense for them
It
to
made
team up together. But looking back, I think Bungie would have definitely been
Do y'all
better off going with
do-
like Sony or something.
do y'all think Bungie should just make their own game, or they should branch out with another publisher?
No, they will make their own game. They're already planning on
Who's
it,
publishing it though?
and they're gonna publish it on their own, like CD Projekt Red is.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't know.
I could maybe
that's a
see
risk,
them going
dude.
to Sony.
Is Bungie like that?
like
Bungie used to be like that.
They used to, but are they like that?
Listen, Bungie could have definitely done Destiny without EA. They could
Oh,
have
yeah,
done
they
it on
could've.
their own.
I
They
mean,
already
look at
had that
Activision.
pedigree.
I don't think
They
it would
had-
have been that big though, as big as it was.
I don't know. Sony picked
I
up.
mean, I think it would have been
Fuck
it
out.
would have been as big. It's Bungie. Like people recognize Bungie, not Activision.
Exactly.
True.
That's why people are giving shit to Bungie instead of Activision. because they know
Sure.
Bungie's like the bigger name than Activision, and
Yeah,
the only reason why is because of the Halo franchise.
And like, yeah, everyone's like mad at them because like they depended on this game to be good because of them. So like,
Yeah.
even though it's like Activision's fault, like
Look,
they're
man,
taking it
It's
out.
kind of sad how Destiny was
Uh,
supposed to be this like like era-defining franchise, but it has been in the way because like when you think of shitty games, the first one that not shitty games, like
disappointing.
Disappointing
Destiny
game.
comes to the top.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
definitely
disappointing games, it's one of the top this gen. For
Yeah, we are gonna talk about disappointing games later on this episode, but that's definitely Destiny 1
Yeah.
is in there.
And when Destiny 2 got announced, like everybody just thinking about how Destiny 1 came out at first. So
And it's a shame, dude. It's a shame. It's
like
a
I
shame.
think if they had it their way, Destiny 1 would still be the game right now.
you remember?
Like if it was their original plan,
You're
they
right.
wanted that game to last a long time.
10 years. They wanted that game to last 10 years. You see
10
what
years, yeah, a 10-year plan, yeah.
what
They had
Destiny
that.
wanted Destiny to do? That shit. Nope. Tekken 10 came out. All right, we got a new game coming out.
Yep. It only lasted like 3 years at most.
And that's because of Activision. That's not because of Bungie. That's because of I think
True.
Destiny 2, all that content was supposed to be in Destiny 1. They was like, yo, just charge them $60 more. And it was like, all right, fuck it. Like,
Man. That's some fucked up shit. I can't even lie to you. But, you know, they shouldn't have gone to it with Activision. I get why they did it, but, well, hindsight 2020 anyways. All right. Let's move on. Drip feed. So we're going to talk about now the upcoming games releases. By the PWC co-founders. I'm joking. All right, we got 3 games. Just I think that should be a little bit pointed out. Maybe Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. Relive the glory days of cooperative arcade games with Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle. This comprehensive collection includes 7 classic games, each with various multiplayer options, online capabilities, and detailed galleries. Downward Spiral Hour Station. This is some VR garbage. It's a mysterious and atmospheric zero-gravity thriller set in the lost and forgotten Hour Station. I have no idea what it is.
Wait, what games are included in that Capcom Beat 'em Up?
I'm not sure, but there's some really good ones. I think all the big ones from look it up.
Probably from like
they're just like
SNES
arcade
era
games.
gonna be there.
Yeah, they're arcade games, but they're in a bundle. You know, I don't know how the price is, but it came out this week. So
Listen, beat 'em up genre is kind of overrated.
yeah, it's dead. It's
I
not
agree.
overrated. It's just dead.
wait, hold on. Ain't the Yakuza series a beat 'em up genre?
I don't know about that, bro.
Yep.
It's
I don't know
semi.
about
No,
Those facts, Marv.
Oh,
Truth comes out.
No. Hold on.
Podcast
Back
series.
up.
Almighty might be
Back
up to
up.
something though.
No, back up. No. We ain't finna do this. No. We ain't finna do this. No, hold on.
trying to do this, but you calling the genre overrated, but that's like favorite series. So I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I think Yakuza's on like the exception list because Yakuza does
Oh,
so many
first
things well that.
exception not the rule.
It's a
I
beat
feel
'em
you.
up and a Shenmue ripoff.
Oh,
Whoa!
I can't stand with this. No, where's Derek when I need him? No,
We
hold
ain't
on.
fixing this right now.
Yo, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. Shenmue? That shit look
Shenmue definitely looks trash, dude.
Shenmue
I don't know
looks
how. Oh my god! Thank God I didn't have a Dreamcast.
Thank God I didn't donate to that garbage Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Shenmue, you're about to be some shit.
L.
Never
Straight
mind.
L.
I'm gonna chill.
Judge Eyes? Oof. Looking witty. All I'm saying. All right, last game, Transference. Transference stars a scientist named Raymond who is more than happy to insert himself, his wife, and his son into a terrifying experiment. While exploring the deepest corner of the simulation, you'll learn a whole lot more about the family's dark secret, and you can experience it in VR if you want. I think this was a Ubisoft game that they showed. You know, it's like in live action shit.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
remember that?
Ubisoft.
Yeah, so it might be cool, you know.
Light week for gaming.
Yeah, it's nothing coming out, but I mean, last week was super huge. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so let's move on to the keynote. That's the main topic of the podcast. And today we have we might have a little bit of a fight here and there. Let me get my clipboard. Write down some of the shit that you guys say.
I'm looking at this list and it looks questionable right
no,
off the bat.
no, listen.
Yo, Saber, real quick. Do we have to throw in a racer just because?
What
Do we
happened?
have
Shut the fuck up. All right. Back
Ask
up. Let me explain.
Just asking, bro.
I'm gonna ask each and every one of you 3 games that you think are the most disappointing personally for you. And then we're gonna compile them together and have a list.
Can we say a series? Quick question. Can we say a series?
No, I don't think so.
Say a
Pick
game.
a game from this generation or something.
Say a game, because you can't have a series that's disappointing. Like if you're disappointed on the first one, how can you be disappointed on the second?
All the Call of Duty.
Hold on. Let me finish. All right, I have a list here. This list doesn't mean I think they're disappointing games. I'm just naming some games so you guys have an idea. I'm not saying they're the most disappointing or they're even disappointing to everybody. Right. Destiny, Mafia 3, Super Mario Brothers 2, calm down, AC3, Metal Gear Solid 5, Superman 64, Mega Man 7. Mega Man 7, definitely. Dude. Duke Nukem Forever. And there's a few other ones like what's it called? Aliens, Colonial Marines, etc.
2 questionable ones off the bat is Mario Brothers 2. I mean,
Yeah, Mario 2.
I don't think people were disappointed because at the time
I was
only had
highly
Mario
disappointed
1 to go off.
Yeah, Mario 1 was better. But all right.
Yeah, Mario 1 was better, but there wasn't any you couldn't be like, oh, there's like this many like Mario games and this one's like by far the most disappointing.
No, it wasn't the most disappointing or anything. It was just the first one was amazing, and then the second one dropped, and then the third one was even more amazing. So like when you look at that way, I'm just saying.
I just don't
really see you know exactly why that was. In like Japan they got the original game, and even then, I don't know.
Who cares about that lost levels? I mean, like people talk about that, like, but I don't see what's wrong with Mario 2. Like, it has its own bosses, which Mario 1 doesn't have. Like, it has 4 characters Mario 1 doesn't have. It has all this stuff.
Man,
it has
no, Mario 2 shouldn't be on that list.
All right,
and also Superman 64. Who was running out to get that? Who was hyped for Superman 64? Nobody heard of Superman 64.
That's not true. That game sold well, dude. That's
not
what?
How much that game sold? How much that game sold?
For its time, I know it sold well. Let me look it up.
Yo, Saber was in the Cuban trenches playing that game. Don't be trying to try Superman, bro. Tell these niggas, Saber. Tell these niggas.
Rolling through the ROM section and saw Superman and was like, "Oh, word."
Tell these niggas, Saber.
Oh my god.
Bruh, oh my god. I mean, Superman 64 is garbage. I just don't know if anybody was like really looking for it. I think it's something that like dropped and people bought it, and then it's like a game that nobody really heard of until like YouTube videos on it came out, and that's when people realized that this shit was out there.
I got my 3 games.
All right, go ahead though.
All right, number 1, Gears of War Judgment.
Okay.
All right,
number 2. Oh, you want to talk about it?
Or you want to name them all and talk about them?
Yeah, I'm gonna name them all. Number 2, Halo 4.
Okay.
Number 3, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Good one.
Okay.
Those are my 3 games.
Definitely Metal Gear Solid 5.
2 I would have, yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 5, absolutely. Judgment? You think Judgment was really disappointing? Like,
yeah. I was heavy on Gears 1, 2, and 3. So when Judgment came out, when Judgment was first rumored, I was like, yes, another Gears of War. And then they showed the gameplay, and they was trying to make it look like, I ain't gonna hold you, third-person Call of Duty. That's how they made it look. Hold on. You don't start out with the Nasher. They try to do what was it? 3-on-3-on-3. It wasn't traditional Gears of War. I wasn't rocking with that shit.
I mean, but did that have you cautious at first, or did you still cop the game anyway? Or were you still hyped even seeing that?
Like, who gave a fuck? I'm just saying, who gave a fuck?
Whoa, Saber! You can't say that because you wasn't on Xbox. That's why you can't say that.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, I'm not saying nobody hyped it. I'm just trying to figure out like,
that
did you
game.
stop hyping it after you saw the trailer?
Once I saw the trailer, at first it was just like a story trailer. So it was like a Bear and Cole are gonna be the leads. I'm like, all right, that sounds cool. So that even got me more like. But once I saw the gameplay, I'm like, whoa, what's this? I'm not running with it.
Man, listen.
And the Gears community picked it up, and they was like, whoa, this shit's still trash.
But that game was made by a B team. Like who? Like I mean, who's really hyping that game?
It's not really that. Like, yeah. I mean, were you still hyping the game? Like, if was it really disappointing? If by that point you were already knowing that it didn't look right?
I guess. I mean, I guess you're right.
It was a prequel. Like it was
me, it's still disappointing because what I know of Gears, it doesn't matter if it's a prequel or not.
I feel.
It's just there's just certain things from certain games you expect, like for example, Zach. Let's say Kingdom Hearts 3. You know how I don't want to call it a hack and slash, but you know it's kind of like fast paced hack and slash. What if they change that to a turn-based combat system? You'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? This is not what
But I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's I don't think it's a good comparison. A better comparison would be like a lot of people disappointed in the pre-sequel for Borderlands. Like those made by a B team. That shit didn't matter.
Yep.
It's like irrelevant to the story that you care about. Like,
but listen, then you have The Last of Us, who was made by a B team, and that was
no, it wasn't. It was started by different team.
It was a split Naughty Dog. It wasn't really a B team. It was just a split Naughty Dog.
Yeah, they split.
My thing, hold on. I was so young. I didn't know what a B team was. I saw Gears of War.
That is true. Nobody was
true. It's a point. It's a point.
I don't know what a B team is. I didn't know.
Okay, I feel you.
Yeah.
All right, Halo 4, like, that first trailer for Halo 4, I was really hyped, but I mean, the reviewers gave that game like 10s and IGN 9.8 and all that. It made me more hyped, and it was Halo.
That game was horrible. Yo, I loved Halo 3. Halo 3 was out. I love that game. When Halo
3 is the top 3 FPS of all time for me.
Hell, when Halo ODST came out and it was like, yo, all the DLC for Halo 3. I'm like, nigga, what? Major cop.
Dude, hey, y'all really think Halo 4 is that bad?
Halo 4. Oh, bro, horrible.
Halo 3 is greatness, but Halo 4 is
Halo 3 is the peak, and then it started going down. I like Halo Reach, but Halo 4 dog shit. I ain't play Halo 5.
Halo 4 is sitting on 87 right now on Metacritic.
Even ODST just charts on 4 all over.
That game does not deserve an 87. It don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really was a big fan of it, so I don't know. But okay.
Oh, Ryan
McKenzie. Risen. Do you have your list?
Yeah, like one of them is Assassin's Creed Unity because, like, I used to be a huge fan of Assassin's Creed franchise, but
fair point.
When I play like Assassin's Creed Unity, I literally like nothing from that game. Like,
AC Unity was some trash, dude.
It's full of bugs. Like, I just stopped being a fan like after like Syndicate.
Oh, hold on. Quick question. If that game came out polished, would your opinion be different? Because I'm not
at least a little.
Yeah,
I'm not absolutely
a polished game or a functioning game goes a long way.
That's true.
But 4 might be the pinnacle, though.
Yeah, good point.
I haven't played 4.
4 has so much going for it, though.
Why I like pirates?
Gameplay.
Which mean why we like pirates?
That shit ass.
The island.
It's the setting. Like I don't know. I don't like the beaches. It don't really appeal to me.
I love the setting. I can go to my country.
Wasn't that dude like a Templar at first, and then he was like, I'm switching sides on niggas? Like
that's why I liked it, because dude wasn't even an assassin. He was just like
he was just a cool dude. Yeah, he
he's
wasn't.
a fucking pirate.
He wasn't boring ass Altair.
He earned that title of assassin.
Right, Saber.
He wasn't like really born into it. Like all.
I'm sorry, Altair is just a shit character on Revelation.
Yo, Risen, rank your top 3 Assassin's Creeds.
Okay. I would say like the first one would be Assassin's Creed 2. Second one would be Syndicate, and third one would be 4.
Syndicate is really good. I like, people missed out on that one just because Unity was trash. But Syndicate is a solid game. It's a solid game.
It was right.
Solid stealth. There's a solid stealth.
I do need to play it. But going back to Unity, like when that trailer dropped, like I thought this game was gonna be like the one that gets me back into Assassin's Creed, because like I played 1 and 2 and I liked it, but I didn't really care like where they made all those, not really spin-offs, but like derivative games. And I don't know, like I really liked how it looked with the whole 4-player thing, and it looked like the parkour looked nice for once, and like not clunky. But I don't know. They came out and I got it on Xbox One day one, and it ran.
You caught that L. You caught 2 L's that day. I remember
that and MCC on the same day.
You got 2 L's that day.
Oof.
The same.
Yeah, that was
an oof moment.
Yeah,
wasn't they advertising Unity as like the whole game could be co-op?
Yeah,
like
pretty
that was
much.
the thing. Like
Right.
what initially sold me to get the game was the co-op, and I found out like the co-op missions were like literally full of bugs. Like some did not work, and I had.
I'm glad I was broke when that game came out, so I didn't get finesse.
You still broke.
You're still broke, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, just stop. Okay, Risen, what's your second and third game?
Second one would be Mafia 3, because all the shit.
Oh my god.
Mafia 3.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like before it came out, it did look appealing, but now,
man, that game's so disappointing. Yeah. Jesus. And what else?
And my third one would be like Halo 4.
Really? Wow.
I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. Telling y'all.
Back then, I really thought that like 343 would handle like the Halo franchise really well.
I did too.
Then I got into the multiplayer like a few days like after launch, and I only saw like 2,000 people playing Big Team Battle, and Big Team Battle used to be like the most popular like game mode in the older Halo game.
Gotcha.
I was like wondering what happened, and I found out what happened.
A lot of people are disappointed in Halo 4. We're disappointed, anyways. This is interesting. Looking back
I did
to
like the story for Halo 4, but the multiplayer not so much.
I feel you. Okay. All right, Zap, you got your list already?
Yeah. I mean, I really only got like one like big game I want to talk about.
Go ahead.
Okay, actually, there's a few. I mean, one's not really big. I'll just go ahead and get this out of the way. But Mighty Number 9, like, I thought it was gonna be like, because Mega Man's at that point was dead. Like when it was dead. Yeah. Like I thought the original creator of Mega Man could come back and like
KG and opponent.
Yeah. And like I don't know, I thought it could have been something.
Did you donate to that? Was it GoFundMe?
No.
Never done that.
Kickstarter.
Not doing that until I see a game get result. I was gonna do it for Shantae, like the last one, but
Shantae? What the fuck?
I mean, like I like those
move, Johnny.
Jack.
Way Forward is a good dev. I mean, I don't know.
No problem.
But, let's see. What else? No Man's Sky. Oh god.
That was a no right there.
You should have seen that coming, though.
Yeah, that was bad. $33 L I took.
That was a no right there. All right.
They bought for 33. I thought you paid full price.
Well, I mean, I did, but I took it back the next day.
Oh, okay.
Still an L. No, because that's even.
No,
more.
I know. That's why I said $33 L.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was bad. I mean,
terrible.
A game I didn't cop that I just want to mention, Mass Effect Andromeda. Like, I was pretty hyped. Like, I don't know, the
Super
first few
yikes.
gameplays. Like, it looked nice, but I
It
didn't
did
cop
look
day one.
nice.
And I
The
saw the
graphics
reviews and everything, and
really
yeah, I was like,
fucked
nope,
us.
not going near this shit.
The game, all right.
Yeah.
Mirror's
The
Edge,
world
ass.
Catalyst. I don't
Oh
know
my
if
god,
y'all
Mirror's
played it,
Edge
but
Catalyst.
I was
Yes,
gonna
I
get
did.
it.
Dude, I
And
beat it.
I-
That game is so bad, dude.
God.
Oh my god. Let me tell you the problem with that game. So since it's a parkour game, right? There's no fast travel. And there is fucking backtracking in an open world that wasn't needed. Dude, it's so bad, dude. The gunplay, there's no gunplay. It's all like CQC. Terrible. Terrible. Even worse than the first. Just the story's even worse. Dude, everything's worse about
It
that
just
game.
doesn't make sense for Mirror's Edge to be open world. Like, it's a streamlined movement. Like, why would
It's a
you make it?
platformer. That game is a
Mirror's Edge, like,
platformer.
linear?
Well, yeah. Like the first one, like it has like open areas, like open-ish, like you can like do different stuff, but like you go to point A to point B.
Is like linear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You go from point A to point B. Yeah.
Like people don't get that the game is platformer. That game is a platformer. It's just in first person view.
Yeah. It's like a glorified like classic game. Like
Yeah, it's a classic fucking genre, and people don't understand that. And like dumbasses like Robin wanted an open world, and that's what they got. And then he complained, and
yeah, like you got the game you wanted, idiot.
Alright.
Who Robin?
But yeah.
Yeah, Robin said he didn't want guns and he wanted to be open world.
What?
Exactly what he wanted.
What?
Not even joking. Not even joking.
Well,
He was one of the biggest proponents for the first one too. So.
Let's see. Oh, The Division.
All right, lad. I asked for 3. You're giving me 5.
I mean, I just want to name games. I mean,
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll only do this. Is final one.
All right, go ahead.
Watch Dogs. But
yeah, that's a good one.
The first one.
That's a good one.
Oh, I really liked Watch Dogs 1.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's not
It's not
bad.
a bad game.
Listen,
It's funny,
here's the thing to me. I never followed like any E3, any of them until like 2015, 2014. I thought E3 was like a fucking nerd convention. It was like during my like dick high school days. So I was like, fuck that shit. I don't want anybody knowing about this. And so I didn't follow anything regarding Watch Dogs. And like when it came out, I liked it because I didn't follow anything, any controversy or anything.
All right. That's a fair point.
Now I remember
it wasn't like no game of the year though, but I just didn't understand the hate. But then once I found out the downgrades and everything, then I understood it.
Yeah, like if you only look at the game itself, it's fine. But like that first trailer, it looks like game of the generation.
That first trailer, that looks like Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Ubisoft killed themselves.
Cyberpunk shit.
Like that was supposed to be Ubisoft like becoming the next like Rockstar.
Yeah.
That first trailer was
Ubisoft dropped the ball on that.
Yeah.
And it's sad because Watch Dogs 2 was a really good game, but again, it's just one of those like.
It was a very good game.
The second game.
Ubisoft missing something. I don't know. They're missing something to make their games go from good to great. I don't know what they're missing now.
Wait,
They're
Watch
missing
Dogs
heart.
Good game, really?
Yeah,
Watch Dogs was a cool game.
Watch
Dogs 2 was
I thought that
pretty
shit
good.
was boring.
Yeah, it was kind of boring. It's just okay. It was an okay.
I'm not sure what Ubisoft can do.
2016
like,
really didn't have that many good games though, besides Uncharted 4 and Dark Souls 3.
No, Watch Dogs came out 2015.
No, Watch Dogs 2 came out 2016.
Oh, you talking about 2? My fault.
Yeah,
my fault.
2. Yeah,
1 was 14, not 15.
1 was 14.
14, yeah.
2. All right, my fault.
All right. Jumpman, you got your list ready?
Yeah, hold on. Let me give a special shout out to some games. First of all,
Go ahead.
1, AC Unity, Drive Club,
Yeah.
Need for Speed Underground.
Drive
Bruh.
Yeah, I remember when Drive Clubs would be free, bro.
Yeah. Need
Oh, yeah, I
for
remember
Speed
that.
Underground,
All right, give me 3 games.
The Division, and the NBA with Melo on the cover.
All right, I'm gonna need 3 games.
Wait, NBA with Melo on the cover?
Yeah, it was like that. What was NBA?
Yeah.
Live 2005?
Yeah.
What?
05. Compared
That was disappointing.
to 04.
What? I thought 05 was like one of the best games in the world.
I don't know about it, lad. Anyways, first on my list, Destiny.
Destiny.
I already went over
Absolutely.
why. It was supposed to be that Halo of this generation, the game that you play in your college dorm. And mind you, this was when I was like just going into college for the first time, going away. So I thought Destiny was gonna be one of those games where like you play with the homies in your dorm and you know you build clans and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was utter flop. Oh my god.
Yep.
I still have good memories of the game because it was the only game that I had in at the time I was broke as hell. Broke boy gang. So I still have good memories with the game because I still have friends that played it. We caught that L together. Second game, Nino Kuni 2. Cortez. I don't need to.
Shouts to Derek. Turbo curse right there. Shout to Derek.
No, that was like supposed to be the next like good JRPG after Persona 5, but it just like flopped. Bro, I couldn't even play after the second hour. I dropped that shit so quick. It was just like baby's first RPG.
Yeah.
And third on my list, I have Wind Waker. Because I remember song commercials about what?
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Might be alone on that one.
Coming after Majora's Mask and fucking Ocarina of Time.
Majora's Mask.
I mean,
bro, the games were like maturing, and then all of a sudden you have this little fucking.
I won't lie. The game.
You can't tell me that the world was beautiful and fucking Wind Waker.
The
world was ass. All you see is fucking water. The sailing was fucking ass too.
Water.
The sailing was ass. We're like islands that were just there for the sake of get a collectible. It wasn't as good as Ocarina of Time.
Okay, I agree. I agree with that.
So, like, coming off those two games and going into Wind Waker, you were expecting, like, the world to even expand further, only to find out that the world is, like, you have to go into caves and, like, underground.
Okay, I guess I understand.
So, it's disappointing because you're limited to all the things that you can do.
Okay, yeah. Like, you were expecting another, like.
Yeah, exactly. I was expecting... Listen, I would have been perfectly fine going from Ocarina of Time and straight into Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I get that. I understand.
But Wind Waker just, I mean, it's not a bad, it's absolutely not a bad game, but compared to the predecessor, I don't know.
I can see it. I can see what you mean.
Yeah, also, I get you.
Also, the fucking Zelda was Skyward Sword. Oh my god, that's another piece of shit game.
yeah, I was not gonna touch that garbage.
I only saw a playthrough of it. I wasn't touching that. And I owned every single Zelda game.
Was like required. I was like, no.
Nah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, nah. This is gonna be even worse than motion controls.
Iwata was like, or not Iwata, but Miyamoto was on stage at E3, like waggling the remote, and it wasn't working.
So corny. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
it wasn't even working. Oh my god,
dude. All right, so my 3. I'm gonna start out with AC3, Assassin's Creed 3. Now here's the thing with this game. So I was a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I had played all of the ones before AC3, so I was super extra hyped for that game. And I was still a broke boy. I mean, I didn't buy shit. So like, I asked my dad, "Yo, buy me this game." I got home, dude, and I started playing it. I played it for like 10 hours. And I fucking tried to like it, dude. But when I swear to God, the moment I was still a kid, 10 hours in, I just fucking turned it off. No, that's it. And, oh man, that game was so disappointing.
What's mad at you, like playing hide and seek with your Native American kids?
No, I don't. It was a stupid ass game. Man, that game had like one good section. That's it. Such a disappointment. And it also ran pretty poor, which people don't point out sometimes. Number 2, I'll go Mega Man 7. Now here's the thing. On the on the NES, right? You play all the Mega Mans, they're great. Mega Man 2, fucking fantastic. But then you get to Mega Man 7 and 8, and they start doing this dumbass shit. They don't keep it fucking classic. They add this dumbass clown man and the other dumb shit. Oh my god, the bosses got even worse.
Clown Man.
Oh, they're stupid. It was a bad game. It wasn't very well
Why did they
designed.
make Mega Man so big? Like
They
he
made him
takes
like
up like
extra
half the
big.
screen.
Like,
It's
oh my
terrible,
god,
dude.
it's just terrible. It's terrible.
You were just it was like Dodge the Bullet simulator, basically.
In comparison
he's like
to
doing like this
3, 4,
terrible
He's
5.
like so
walking
big on
jog.
screen too.
It's terrible.
It's terrible, dude. It's terrible. I don't know why they did that. And 8 was also as bad. So
Yeah.
and then Evil Within 2 is my other one. Man, that game.
Shouts out to fucking Derek, man.
Man,
Shout out. Here we go.
Shout out to fucking Derek.
How many?
Shout out
Hey,
to Shiloh. Shout outs.
take a shot every time Shiloh says shout out.
Fuck y'all niggas, man. Fuck y'all.
Anyways, Evil Within 2, man, it just
Listen.
sacrificed Evil Within 1 just for fucking sales.
Take a shot every time a game gets cursed by Derek.
Oh my god, we'd be
Oh,
fucking
God.
saying,
Yeah, thanks a lot, Derek. I appreciate it.
The only game that worked out is Dragon Quest.
I
Oh,
mean,
no,
you're bound
hold
to
on,
have
hold
a
on,
good
hold
game
on,
every.
hold on.
How do you
6
even know
hours.
that, Shiloh? You're
Hold on,
no.
hold
6
on,
hours.
hold on. Hold up.
And like, didn't Dragon Quest came out like a year or two like before, like
In Japan, yeah,
Hold on.
that's true.
Shiloh was calling DQ Gotti like 1 hour into the game. Like, I'm gonna
He's
need
just
you to
happy.
shut the fuck
I
up.
was 3 hours in.
Listen, I can't. No, that's not enough time for a 100-hour game.
No, definitely not up to 1 hour.
Oh,
Fuck.
team been weak for gaming. What you want me to do?
This man has not been like he doesn't even have 4 characters yet, and he's calling it Gotti. Like,
I got 4 now. What's up?
whatever.
Back
Maybe
home.
pulling a Rafa.
Anyway,
On me iced out.
so I'm gonna list five games that are still disappointing. All right, so the most common ones we talked about was Halo 4. So we know that one was pretty disappointing. Halo 4. We talked a lot about Assassin's Creed
Unity.
So I'm gonna put that one there instead of AC3. We talked a lot about Destiny. You know, the discussion we had before this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm added there. That's 3. I'm thinking Watch Dogs. I'm not sure if to put it or not. What do you guys think?
I think so.
I like Watch Dogs, but I can see why other people were mad at it.
Okay, it went from game of the generation to
Good game. It went from game of the generation to a good game.
I ain't even know about that, but
the okay game.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
it went from
I give you that.
GOT.
That's fair.
What else?
It was a good game. It's not like the game was like breaking or anything. It was
Yeah,
just,
you're right.
it's just not
I mean,
what
there are some
niggas
parts
were
that are like,
expecting.
what the fuck?
Aiden was a good character though. Let me get that straight. Aiden, I don't know why
No, he's
people
not.
were.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
No, he's not.
Aiden was
He
the
was a
first
good
character that just didn't give a fuck about anything.
Wait, he was a good or bad character?
I didn't think he was good.
I thought he was, you know, I mean, not like a character that like stands out, but it was a good character for the game.
What?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Huh?
Better than Aiden?
What was that?
I think the black dude from Watch Dogs too better.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's better than Aiden.
Yeah.
Anybody's better than Aiden. What the hell was
From what I've seen, the
trash?
black dude looks better.
I kind of like this character though. He just didn't give a fuck about anything.
Oh my
What's the black
God,
dude
you're
name?
Such a bland character.
He cared about like they did like that really cringy stuff with his like sister and his nephew.
Oh man, it was so
Whoa.
cringe.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was not good to me.
Hold
The
on, hold
only
on.
good scene he had was the E3 trailer because he looked like a beast.
Hold on. Mafia
Again, like,
3
I didn't see the
was
E3 trailer, so mind you, I really didn't have any idea what I was going into.
Yo, what the hell was up with Aiden trying to do like the Batman voice?
he was. Nah, you right. He was.
Yeah, it was 2012 when
I
they
mean-
released this, so that was close by the Dark Knight Rises. So you know what I mean?
But like you got to remember, like it's meant to like make someone unrecognizable, so like it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, it was just a funny thing.
I just want to point out Mafia 3 was way more disappointing than Watch Dogs. So if we have
Mafia
we
3, I
gotta-
forgot.
we gotta have Mafia 3 right on the list.
Hell yeah, we all hyped it.
Watch Dogs, yeah. So one more, we have 4. Halo 4, AC Unity, Destiny,
Metal Gear Solid
Mafia
5?
3. Yeah, MGS5 was man.
God dang.
But no, see the problem with MGS5, like that game is still good. That game is still 90% better than this list.
Yes, that's true. But because it's not complete, that's why it's
half of
disappointing.
half of it is better than
First half too lit. First half lit.
If you tell me I have to replay any of these games, I'll replay MGS5. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, bro.
I would play Watch Dogs with
Absolutely.
mods.
I don't know. Just knowing how the story ends, no, I can't do all that job just to fucking
For real.
getting cock block at the end and be like, oh, you did all this shit for nothing. You weren't playing Snake.
But what sounds better than MGS5 on the list? Like Halo 4, AC Unity, Mafia 3,
Saber,
No Man's Sky?
What we should do is take Drive Club and just push that at 5 and make everything go up.
Listen, Drive Club can be.
We need a driver,
that
right?
game was terrible.
Or a racer, right, Saber?
Oh my god. Y'all niggas ain't gonna let this go, huh? Alright.
We got an action game, right? Just make sure.
we got an action game, yeah. We got an action game. We're gonna have a fat ass dead game too. Yeah, never mind. So we won't. What do we want to have as number 5? No Man's Sky.
I'm surprised y'all haven't mentioned Shadow of War.
That wasn't.
I didn't play that game.
That wasn't.
Shadow of War could have been game of the generation.
Nah.
I don't know that.
Not like being the conversation because
no.
Shadow of War, like taking over bases and stuff. I haven't.
They're the Persona 5.
Not even nowhere close.
The combat,
Witcher or Towers.
Nah, I know about that.
WB Games overrated. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know. Batman was a solid franchise. I mean, besides Origins, if you take out Origins,
let's look outside of Batman. Let's look outside of Batman for a minute.
Hey, hold on. Origins gets too much hate.
Origins does get too much hate, but I mean, it's the weak link in the series.
I agree.
I'm just saying, if you take out Origins, the franchise is just fucking amazing.
True. But it's all right. So let's get back to what we're talking about. Our final game. Do we need a racer, or can we add any
horse game?
It's a joke. What do we want to add?
Shit. I can see No Man's Sky. Well, I was I can see it was supposed to be free. It came out with the bullshit version for free.
I think No Man's Sky. I don't know. Or Watch Dogs, honestly. You could even have Watch Dogs in there. No idea.
Unity already on there.
Yeah, so let's just keep it at 4. It doesn't really matter. We don't need a round number like 5. So our 4 biggest disappointment, anyways, are Halo 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, Destiny, and Mafia 3. And I even think Destiny 2 might be even a bigger disappointment, honestly.
No, Destiny 2 was fine. It's better than 1. Day 1?
Yeah, it was better than 1, but...
Yeah, day 1, it was better than 1. But day 30, when niggas ran out of content, I seen it on my timeline.
Here's the thing, though. Niggas
they ain't shit new to do in Destiny 2, man. Nah, man. One on my work, he was like, man, I ain't got shit to do in Destiny 2. I've been doing the same raids. Like, yo, find a new game, bro. They were so worried about the game being on PC, they forgot to add content. Like,
yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, so let's finish that one up. Let's finish the keynote. That is completed now. We have some freestyle bit topics to go over. Just a few. Almost done here. Okay, so we have some suggestions. Persona 5 or Persona 4. Talk about classic consoles. What do you guys think about those?
We're gonna be here for another hour then.
No, it's just
we're gonna be here for another hour.
No.
Let's just take a vote. Let's just take a vote for this. Okay. How many people think Persona 4 is better than Persona 5?
I do.
I don't know.
I do.
I do.
I'll know when. I'll get back to you when I beat.
So Cancel.
So Saber and Jumpman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryzen, what do you think?
I never played Persona 4, so I can't really form an opinion on that.
Let me just chime in on this. Hold on. Let me chime
Where's
in.
Artez when you need him?
Let me chime in on it because the trend I keep seeing is if you play Persona 4 before Persona 5, you like Persona 4 better.
Yes.
That's the trend I see. If you play Persona 5 first, you're not gonna like 4 as much just because it's just not. It came out in 2008. Like, what do you expect?
I like.
Man, listen. So Almighty, what's your pick?
I like Persona 5 better than Persona 4. But I do fit that demographic you said that I played Persona 5 before 4. But there's some characters in Persona 5 I like better. There's other characters in Persona 4 I like better. I
don't know about that. I think 4 hands down has the best characters. Like,
yeah, 4 all around. I think. Like if you include.
Ryuji almost made me quit the game, bro.
I hate you.
What is this hate?
Wait, what is the Ryuji you hate? I don't get it. Like, what?
Ryuji wasn't even there to like make a difference. He just wanted the clout.
He's
your bro.
He's your bro.
He's like
Yosuke, but Yosuke is way better than Ryuji.
Of course, Yosuke is by far better.
Way better.
What the?
Way better.
No. Hold on, Joe. He's talking about Yosuke from Persona 4, not Persona 5.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Bro, Yosuke from Persona 5. Oh my god.
Okay.
Fucking kill me.
That faggot.
No. He was.
Hold on.
He added nothing to the game.
Hold on.
Bro.
Because
Kanji was. Oh my god. Once you got a Kanji in your party, it made the game so much funnier.
Oh, man.
True. Yeah, Yosuke wasn't a very.
Yosuke was a mute.
And neither was Haruka or whatever her fucking name.
Haru. Oh my god,
that was a terrible character.
That was.
But here's the thing. I think Persona 5 got the better palaces.
Yes, of course.
Oh yeah, palaces.
Of course.
The better UI. I know the game came out 2008. You can't really, but it count. The better soundtrack. I just enjoyed. I think Persona 5 soundtrack better than Persona 4. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel.
I'm bringing back, bro.
That's how I feel.
I'm gonna tell you. Persona 4 soundtrack. This is it. I know more songs from Persona 4 than Persona 5.
I can't say that.
Persona 4 had fag songs, and they made me like remember them.
The Heartbreak song? Oh my god.
Heartbreak? Oh my god, bro.
That joint is a classic. I ain't saying Persona 4 soundtrack ass. I'm saying I enjoy Persona 5 soundtrack better.
The whole game.
Yeah, you right. That shit hit.
Oh my god, that shit was so amazing.
I just want to know when the hell Atlas is gonna port Persona 4 Golden to PS4.
Oh, don't expect it.
Persona 4 has been ported all over the place.
They never gonna do that. They make it. They never gonna do that.
But
it's just like Persona 4.
Hold on. Let me
explain. Persona 4 wouldn't be like a good I don't think as many people would like fuck with it because you're gonna
Persona
have the
4.
newbies. You're gonna have the newbies. They're gonna be like, "What the hell is this like 2008 looking game?"
A good ass game from 2008.
Listen.
Way better than a lot of these games in 2018. I'm sorry.
It is, I mean, like I've told you, like all the casuals are gonna be like, "Get this shit out of here."
Casual point. I enjoy that fucking game. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Hey, but hold on. Now thinking about it.
Fucking game though, in order to get a lot of people's attention.
Yeah.
Persona 4 on the PS2. You know the PS2 to PS4 thing? It's on the PS4.
I know it.
And if you have PS now, you could get that.
Hold on. See,
put Persona 4 there in the first place.
Yeah, but then you're gonna miss a lot of content compared to the Golden version.
Yeah, Golden version.
True. Yeah, you're right.
That Marie stuff, that Marie dungeon, bruh.
You're right. But I mean,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Marie as a character is just a good character.
She is a good character.
She's a good character. All the characters in Persona 4 are amazing. All right, let's move on.
Bro, Nanako. Persona 5 doesn't have a Nanako.
They don't need her. I don't really care about her.
What?
Apparently
What?
Hey y'all, real quick. Apparently the games for the N64 Classic just got leaked.
Oh, tell me.
Word?
Read.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
Breaking news on the podcast.
Go ahead, read.
It could be a mistake, but like it looks like this
Zach
page.
can't read?
It's on Nintendo's UK website, and it's just like it's titled Nintendo 64 Games Manuals, and it just has 20 games just conveniently.
Does it say? Can you give us some? Like Donkey Kong?
Let's see. No rare games, but it has Kirby 64, F-Zero, Mario Party 2, Mario Kart, Paper Mario, Star Fox, Majora's Mask, Ocarina, Yoshi's Story.
I understand why there's no rare games. They don't own rare. But
That's a shame though, because there should be some rare games.
Banjo-Kazooie.
fuck Xbox, yo. That's how I feel. Fuck Xbox. You're just gonna buy rare just for them to make rare replay. Fuck
Rare
you, man.
replay. That shit crazy.
That shit
Damn.
ass, bro.
Rare replay. I own that game, by the way.
Shit.
I own that game, by the way.
That shit ass, right? I know.
I'm just saying I own it. Nothing else.
Does it
Bro,
have
I
Donkey
saw-
Kong 64?
Listen, I saw this tweet.
No.
The N64 Classic game
I just wondered.
roll the PS1 games out the gate. What do you guys think? What console has a better library? N64?
No, PS1. I can't see. I don't know.
With
N64 had a solid exclusive lineup, but when you compare it with I mean, when you-
Voice, yeah, Nintendo got it, but
yeah, when you compare it with all the
it doesn't
Third
have
party.
Symphony of the Night, so that's a huge blow.
doesn't have Symphony of the Night, doesn't have Final Fantasy at all.
Final Fantasy.
I don't know. It's a matter of taste, honestly.
I need that PS2 Classic. I need Midnight Club 3 on that.
Now, PS2 Classic is
need
redundant. I don't
Classic,
get
they're
it.
not putting Midnight
I know they
Club in there.
I know they not, but I still need it.
Now, PS1 Classic needs Persona 2. Oh my god, I'll cop it if it has Persona 2.
It's not gonna be there, bro.
It's
I'll
not gonna
cop
be
it.
there.
I'll cop it. I swear.
You know what they should allow, bro? Nah,
Yeah.
never mind. They're not gonna allow that.
They're not gonna allow it. All right. So, what do you guys think about the gay Sesame Street characters? Y'all seen that shit?
I thought.
Yeah, I seen it.
Didn't they come out and be like, "Shut up and don't call our characters gay"?
Yeah, they pretty much.
No.
Yeah.
No. The writer of the show said he wrote them as to be like
No.
gay. No.
No, it was one writer. He tried to say they were gay, and then the Sesame PR people came out and actually had to come out and say, "No, they're not gay."
They pretty much said they have no sexual encounters at all.
Yeah, they were like, they are best friends. Blah 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 blah.
Like, they
or
don't
they
even fuck
Christian.
bitches, like,
No, yeah.
That's what they said, bro.
I'm actually glad to see this because it's just showing that more people are just like they're not just gonna tolerate like non-facts being spread and just be like
I feel you.
like hold it, keep it a buck, and
Why are
Stop
you
with the
hating
porn.
gays, Zap?
Yeah, fucking.
You're gay hating.
homophobe. You fuck.
It's not being homophobic. It's just I don't want that type of content out there. Period. Like if Ernie was a player, I'd be like, all right, why is he on a kid show? You know what I'm saying? If he was fucking all the hoes on Sesame Street, I'd still be mad at it. So like, don't add none of that shit into it. Period.
Yeah.
None of it. Period.
I never look at it that way. I'm like, okay, this is a kid show. Why are you sexualizing characters? Why are you
Especially
even
fucking
thinking of them
yeah,
that way?
why are people thinking
Bro,
about
that's
them
some
as
weirdo
partners? Like,
shit.
that is weird.
Absolutely.
That's some
absolutely.
weirdo
They're
shit.
trying to
They're
make
fucking
Big Bird butt
puppets.
fuck that brown elf.
What the fuck?
That shit weird, bro. Weird. Period. Not cause they gay. It's weird.
fucking people.
Period.
Yeah, I forgot the name of that brown elephant. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they're
Alright.
basically saying that some of these characters are fucking bitches out here.
Hey man.
Elmo's fucking all the hoes. That's all I know.
Cookie
Monster, fucking all the hoes. That's all, that's
You
all
know
I know.
how you call him Cookie Monster.
Yeah. You munching on that shit. All right. Hey, y'all seen this new report that Nike's still donating to GOP even after all the
I
bullshit
believe
with
it. That's why I was like, why the fuck are you burning your sneakers? Like they're
That's what I meant. I was like, dude, they're a fucking company. They don't care.
Left and right.
They don't care. They do not care. They're making
They
money.
do not
They do not
care.
care. I didn't understand it. They're donating a lot to the GOP while supporting Kaepernick. It just makes no sense.
They're a company, bro. They're a fucking company. They're gonna spread their money around.
They know the Republicans are gonna look out for the tax rebates. They know that.
Exactly.
But they still gotta make money from the black people. So you know what I'm saying?
They still they gotta milk both parties.
They're just playing both sides of the plate.
And
they win it.
They're paying Kaepernick and they're paying the GOP. That's a go move right there.
That's a go. That's a money move. That's
what I'm trying to do. Let me get rich.
That's big energy.
Nobody's throwing their Nike stuff away.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right. I think we can wrap it up. That was an hour and 45-minute show.
Do we have any questions though?
We really don't.
We don't have an audience.
I know that chat dead.
Hey, no, that chat is not dead. What are you talking about?
It's probably Tony in there.
Let me look at this chat right now.
Not SC, Soma Love Podcast, Winter Horizon. That shit ain't dead.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Winter Horizon. You know what I'm saying?
That man, our #1 fan, TBH. He was on. He watched the old ass shows, dude. He watched the PWCs on the other channel.
Isn't that dude like a pony?
Yeah, he's a pony, but hey, I support
pony for life.
Hey,
he a pony.
Giddy up, lads.
Man,
what are you doing with your life?
By the way, Sap, there's no Smash 64 on that support.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Nah, that's the one I don't care about.
That's stupid, but I don't care.
I don't give a fuck about it.
I'm not buying it anyway. I'm not buying none of those classic systems.
I feel you. All right, so let's wrap it up. Any final thoughts, comments, or concerns?
Nah, man, it's PWC. Shouts out to Zach. He was supposed to host, and he was like, "Yo, I gotta read."
Hold on, I gotta explain this.
Y'all ready? At 7:45.
No. Hold on, Jumpman, you weren't here. Let me tell you the story. So I told Sap like a week ago, "Hey, host for once," and he's like, "All right, cool, I'll do it." Then he got here like 2 minutes late, and I'm like, "All right, you ready to host?" And yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. And then he said, "Wait, I gotta read because the document."
End the episode.
Oh no!
He said, "I gotta read."
No.
He said, "Yo, does being the host, do I gotta read?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's what I've been doing. What do you think host means?" And
I thought you were freestyling this one, bro.
Yeah, he thought this was WWP. Yo, he said, "Oh no, I ain't doing that shit." Yo.
Yo, he's like, "I'll edit."
Oh my god, bro. Hey, just so you know, next week let's do Shiloh as host. I think he can read.
I can host. I can't stream. I just want that.
I'll stream you host. I'll stream.
If you host, you gotta come out with the topics. That's what I'm saying.
No, I write the topics, and there's no problem with that.
No, I'm saying if whoever is hosting should have some input on that.
Sure, okay, but I mean, I write them out so you guys don't have to. I mean, I
send topics through the DM, so y'all know.
I trust you, Shiloh. That's the only thing you're good at.
Damn. What the fuck? Shots fired. Holy fuck.
Shout out to everybody who watching.
Enough shout out.
Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you go ahead and comment. You know what I'm saying? That's all important to the YouTube algorithm. We got some special.
We have 10 subs.
We gonna get there. Yo, 50 subs. I said it right now. Said it live.
We finna grow when we do the giveaway. Watch.
Yep. 50 subs. We got a giveaway. Confirm.
What are we giving away, lads?
I'm not sure yet.
We don't know. Giveaway though.
Copy of one of our most disappointing games. How about a copy of Metal Gear Solid 5?
I'll fly out 3 copies of Halo 4.
Oh man. Y'all
Halo Master Chief Collection.
Shout out
let's end this.
Torber, who cannot make it here, unfortunately.
Yeah, he on the forklift right now listening. Shouts out to Derek T, man.
Hey, another shout out. Okay.
Shout out to this podcast ending.
All right. Shout out to Sab that said he wouldn't read. That's just shit. That's a classic black move right there.
A friendly reminder. Drake is
all right. Oh my God.
John, what?
Hey, free my man Drake. What you mean? Drake innocent.
Nah.
We're not gonna do this.
Drake innocent. She 18. Hey, Drake innocent. I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Bitch turned 18 last week.
Hey, no.
Hey, bro. She a grown girl. She's stimulated.
If she old enough to breathe, she old enough. No.
Nah.
This ain't it. All right, let's end this shit before
wrap it up.
Yeah, and that
10 years I get fired. Let me leave this shit. All right. See y'all next week.
Peace.